Hey everyone, I'm Ben, creator of the SmartCap. I've been an avid Fitbit user for many years, and one of the pain points for me is tracking water consumption. So I developed the SmartCap with a very straightforward goal, which is take the water that I drink, update my Fitbit account. From there, it's expanded to actually be a cap that not only does that, but can provide reminders of when you should hydrate. I've implemented a Soylent mode, which for early adopters of Soylent means you can toggle a mode, which when you now consume from the cap, it will actually record that into Fitbit as Soylent. So the first thing that we do is we take a sip from our water bottle. The next thing that we do, which actually happens automatically, but I'm gonna force it to happen now, is the communication between the actual water bottle, which runs via Bluetooth, and a host Bluetooth adapter that can either be on your smartphone or your computer. In this case, it's running on my MacBook. Once those two communicate, it'll query the SmartCap and it'll ask it, has there been any water consumed? If not, then there's nothing to really do. If so, the SmartCap will communicate the milliliters that were consumed. The host device will utilize the Fitbit API to update the water consumption, and therefore the tracking is done seamlessly. You just take a sip and the website's updated and you can go on with your day. As a sole engineer working on this in my free time, I've been able to iterate on the design, get the electronics pretty small. I started with a pretty large board. It kind of took up the whole water bottle. I've now shrunk that down to the size of a cap. I have Bluetooth communications working, the updates to Fitbit working, and I've also begun looking into both the industrial design and the shrinking of the electronics to get that into something we can productize. So there's still plenty of work to do on the engineering front, but I have a pretty firm grasp of where I need to go and the features that I need to implement. I'm turning to Kickstarter and I'm turning to crowdfunding support to really be able to bring in experts that I need in both the CAD and industrial design and also sort of the manufacturing aspect of this project. And that's where I need your help. The rewards for this project are very straightforward. I have basically two tiers of funding for people that want to get behind the project but don't want to come out of pocket too much. You get stickers, you get thanks, you get updates. You can feel like you're really part of that development process. The third tier, which is sort of the major tier, is the actual product. So you'll get one of the first batches of the product, probably going to be a 3D printed design with professional etching, professionally done, finished. Safe, right? Safe for water consumption, safe for the dishwasher, rechargeable battery, right? All those features that you want. The last tier is really interesting. What I wanted to do was sort of autograph and give out some of the really early prototypes that I've made. So what started out as an idea for myself that I built and I use, as I show it to more people and I think about the area more, I realize that there's definitely a need for this. That's really clear in the sheer number of competitors that are going into this space. As an engineer who has a day job and a limited amount of capital, I'm turning to Kickstarter, I'm turning to the grassroots, support to really get this product to take off. So thank you so much for stopping by to check this project out. I appreciate any support and any funding that you can give. And please stick around and check out future updates as I continue to develop the SmartCap.